Burton, his crew chief Scott Miller, had high expectations coming into Dover, especially when you look at Burton's last 8 races here. 50% of them have all been top 5 finishes, and he won the Busch race here in June. The car, though, now just way too tight, slightly off, like it has been most of the weekend. Marty?
Matt, they asked Carl Edwards how his setup was or how the car was handling. He said, it's all right, not great, not bad, but it's so loose at the beginning of the run and takes so long for it to come in that Carl feels like he's losing a lot of track position early in the run. Alan?
Just behind Carl Edwards is Dale Earnhardt Jr. He continues to struggle with the handling of that car. Earnhardt Jr. getting right side tires only on his stop at lap 206. And Jeff Gordon trying to challenge Jr. for that position. Remember, Gordon started on pole for this event. He has just kind of been fighting the handling of this car since he got shuffled back in traffic way back at lap number 24. Oh, he's going to get this spot right now over Jr.
Yeah, Jr. pointed him by, Alan. I think saw the 24 was a little bit better. He just pointed out the window, said, take it on the low side.
And here comes the 17 car, Kenseth, trying to get by the 48 for second position. And he doesn't have to stop or gas for 25, 30 laps, does he?
And he's closing in on Biffle, which, you know, Biffle wanted as much cushion as he could have or get if he had to come in and pit, but he's only 2 seconds behind the leader, so
Biffle's in trouble.
Biffle's in big trouble. As everyone else who didn't bet.
Well, even if it goes green flag the rest of the way, Biffle's in trouble because he's got to stop twice.
Out of sequence.
And Kenseth may be able to make it on one more stop.
Boy, it would be close. There's your race leader, Greg Biffle. He has led 57 laps.
Engine time 3,800 seconds.
But he's not going to lead the next one.
Oh, my goodness.
They elected to stay out under the caution. Now they have to pit under the green.
Right here. Right there. Boom.
Coming to you, Alan.
Yeah, now what this crew is hoping for is that this race stays green for a long time. Everybody else has to pit under green, then the yellow comes out, and everybody comes down pit road together, regrouping them with their track position. For now, though, Biffle going to go at least 1 lap down. There'll be a 4-tire change here for the 16 team, and you heard him warn him about his pit road speed. The last thing you want on a green flag stop is a speeding penalty, which would take you out of any chance to get back in sync with the leaders if the race runs green long enough. Fairly smooth looking stop so far, and we'll see how far behind the 16 car is.
He's going to be back there a ways.
That's a lot of hoping for.
Yeah.
Green, and then everybody stopped, then yellow, and oh boy.
Under the caution on lap 166, Matt Kenseth pitted, was out of his box, had to back up, get back in the pit box, then make their stop, then came out. He went in as the leader, restarted 19th. Now he has worked his way back to the front on lap 267. More on the 17 from Marty.
It's been an amazing recovery for these guys. They knew they had a fast car, so when they were in the back, they also tried to keep Matt as patient and as calm as possible. And they've done a good job of working their way back up through the field. To answer BP's question, yes, they can make it on one more stop. And for Jimmie Johnson, the man just behind him on the racetrack, in second position, about 20 laps from now, they will have to pit. Jack Knaus just radioed Jimmie a few moments ago. About lap 280 to 285 is when they expect Jimmie on pit road.
So that means he has to stop twice. He cannot make it the rest of the way. I don't think he can.
Last stop 186 for that 48 bunch. Oh, Matt Kenseth tamed the monster in June when he told Robbie Reiser, I'm not stopping under the caution. Drove the car to the checkers and to victory lane trying to do it again. Still under green here at Dover. Clint Bowyer runs 6th right now. He won the race yesterday, the Busch race here at Dover. Matt Kenseth finished 2nd, and Kenseth currently the race leader this afternoon. The Busch Series at Kansas next Saturday afternoon. You'll see it live right here on TNT.
See, Jason Leffler was first in class, the first NASCAR Busch Series regular. Finished 5th.
Kenseth the race leader. And it's Johnson, Kurt Busch, Mark Martin, and Martin Truex Jr.
Remember when
Matt made his Nextel Cup debut here.
Sure do.
Yeah. For Elliott, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think Bill Elliott's father passed away or something that weekend, and
he ran good. I remember that.
Finished 6th, I believe.
That's correct. Won here in June. His only win at Dover. Was 35th last September. Only 2 top 10s in his last 5 races here. But he is all over it today. Kenseth is currently the championship leader. Kevin Harvick came in as the championship leader, Dave.
And Bill, he's fallen from 9th to 16th on the track, 15th now on the track. During that last pit stop, they took on 2 right side tires. Todd Berry told me 2 stops before that, we won't try to for track position till we get the car closer to right. They thought they had it. It didn't work. Kevin radioed back. This car needs 4 every time. Something's messed up.
Yeah, Junior found out too, didn't work too well on that 8 car last stop.
Sometimes you just got to try it and prove it to yourself. Carl Edwards in the 99, Clint Boyer in the 07. They're racing back there for 6th. They're about 10 seconds behind that man, Matt Kenseth, in the 17. Under green here at Dover, but problems for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, it's a right front, and that's what we were talking about earlier. So were they, that they had problems with the outside edge wearing, and it finally caught up with him, BP. He's got a flat right front tire.
Allen?
And remember, they changed right side tires only back at lap 204. They were about 8 laps away from their scheduled pit stop. They were going to bring him in at lap 290. They had a problem shy of that. So here another team who so far has saved disaster by not crashing when the tire went down, but now really needing for the race to stay green for everybody else to pit just past lap 300 in order for this to work out for them and then to get some of their finishing positions back by the end of the day.
What they need now is for everyone to pit and then have a caution flag to get them back on the same sequence, because they cannot make it the rest of the way without stopping again for fuel.
To quote Wally, that's a lot of hoping.
Yeah.
Jamie McMurray has also been on and off of pit road. McMurray, another one of those cars that opted to stay out.
Elliott Sadler bringing that 19 car on the pit road.
Last pitted at the caution at 186. Dave?
19 of Elliott Sadler in now. They were losing time in the center of the corner, tight from the middle off. They will make a there it is, chassis adjustment right there. 4 tires full of fuel for Elliott Sadler. Good run going. We'll see how it cycles out.
Well, that looked like a good idea then.
Yeah.
See how it plays out.
You just got to gamble sometimes. I mean, to get that track position and put yourself in a position to win these races, you're always gambling.
Here's Mark Martin, another driver that's going to have to pit under the green. Dave?
And they said they were going to make no changes because Mark was pretty happy with the race car. The big problem to the end will be track position. They clear a window tear off to give them a better view. It will be a 4-tire stop. They had considered 2, but they're going to put fresh rubber all the way around for Mark. Rick Machinsky will fill it full of fuel, and Mark leads.
Pretty good pit stop. There's something on that grill of that car.
Yeah, he's got a big hole in the grill.
Yeah.
Something flew through there.
Dave?
And they did call for a change late. Apparently Pat Tryson wanted a wedge adjustment in that car late. The crew looking back at him, what did you want me to change? Apparently it was wedge. It didn't happen.